everyone, I'm Ange and our topic for today's video is all about proving the midpoint theorem. Midline theorem is a segment that joins the midpoint of a two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half as long. Given a triangle HNS and O is the midpoint of the line segment HN and E is the midpoint of the line segment NS, and prove that the line segment OE is parallel to the line segment HS and the line segment OE is one half the line segment HS. Statement number 1. A triangle HNS with O is the midpoint of the line segment HN and E is the midpoint of the line segment NS is already given. Number 2. When the line segment OE is extended, there is a point T such that the line segment OE is equal to the line segment ET. In a line, there is exactly one point between two another points that is considered as a midpoint of the line, and these 2 points are equidistant to the midpoint. For number 3, line segment EN is congruent to the line segment ES. Reason: definition of midpoint. Because midpoint is the middle point of a line segment, they were equidistant from the both endpoint and it bisect the segment. Next is angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. Reason: vertical angle are congruent based on vertical angle theorem. A pair of opposite angles falls by the two intersecting straight line are congruent. Next is number 5. Triangle ONE is congruent to the triangle TSE. Reason is SAS, or side angle side congruent postulate, since we already proved that the angle 2 and angle 3 are congruent. Next is number 6. Angle 1 is congruent to angle 4. Reason: CPC-TC, or corresponding part of congruent triangle are congruent, since on the statement number 5, the two triangles are congruent and they are both part of the angle 1 and angle 4. Number 7. Line segment HN is parallel to the line segment ST. Reason: by AIP theorem, or angle interior parallel theorem. Since a parallel line cut by a transversal line, the alternate interior angle are congruent. Therefore, the line segment HN is parallel to the line segment ST. Next is number 8. Line segment OH is congruent to the line segment ON. Reason: definition of midpoint. Next, number 9. Line segment ON is congruent to line segment TS. Reason: CPC-TC, or the corresponding part of the congruent triangle are congruent, based on statement number 5. Next is number 10. Line segment OH is congruent to line segment ST. Reason: transitive property. In algebra, A is equal to B and B is equal to C, then A is equal to C is a transitive property. For 3 segment or angle, transitive property: if 2 segment or angle is congruent to a third segment or angle, then they are congruent to each other. Number 11. Quadrilateral hats is parallelogram. Reason: definition of parallelogram. 2 pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Next is number 12. Line segment OE is parallel to the line segment HS. Reason: line segment OE is on the side of the line segment OT of a parallelogram hats. Number 13. Line segment OE plus line segment ET is equal to line segment OT. Reason: segment addition postulate. If E is between O and T, then line segment OE plus line segment ET is equal to line segment OT. Number 14. Line segment OE plus line segment OE is equal to line segment OT. Reason, substitution. Statement 2. Number 15. 2 times line segment OE is equal to line segment OT. Reason, addition. Number 16. Line segment HS is parallel to the line segment OT. Reason, parallelogram property. Two pairs of opposite sides of a parallelogram are both parallel and congruent. Number 17. 2 times line segment OE is equal to line segment HS. Reason, by substitution. Number 18. Line segment OE is equal to the 1/2 of line segment HS. The segment joining the midpoint of two sides of a triangle is half as long as the third side. Reason, substitution, based on the statement number 14 and 15. Midline or mid-segment is a segment joining the midpoints of a two sides of a triangle. D is the midpoint of segment AB and E is the midpoint of segment BC. So the segment DE is the midpoint. We can therefore say that the midline is equal to 1/2 of BC. Let us say that the measure of the segment AC is 20. Then to get the measure of the segment DE or the midline is to get the half of the measure of the segment AC. Let's have another example. We have triangle MCG and the given segment is AI, which is 13, and we're going to find the segment MC using the formula AI is equal to 1/2 of MC. Then substitute the given 13 is equal to 1/2 of MC. Multiply both sides by 2 so we can get 2 times 13 is 26. Therefore, the measure of segment MC is equal to 26. That is all for today's video. I hope you learned something.